You don't. But before that, I want you to tell what do you mean by encapsulation. What is encapsulation? Anyone? Yes. Correct, 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 correct. Why we are binding? Why we are using getters and setters? Correct. Whatever she has told is okay, correct. But why we need to bind? Okay, why we need to bind and why we use getters and setters? Security purpose. Yes, yes. Not yes, encapsulation. Okay, why we use getters and setters? Yes, making the variable as private. Okay. Variable as private. You're accessing. Your voice is not audible, sir. 1 second, please. 1 second. Yeah, tell me. Guys, am I audible? Am I audible clearly? Is my voice is clearly audible?
Yes, sir. Now it's
Okay. 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 Why we have to do all this? Let me create a class. Okay. Let me create one class. Okay. Okay. I'm going to create one class, guys. Okay. And let me. Okay. Here itself, I'll create one class. One class called A. Okay. I don't want main method. I don't want this main method. So I will just create one empty class called A. In that I want to declare a variable. Okay, and I want to make it as a private. Give me a second. Let me declare a variable called I. Private int I. I'll just declare it. Okay, I'm declaring, but I'm not initializing any value. I'm not initializing any value. Okay. Which is the best place in Java? Where is the best place to initialize any value? Which is the best place to initialize it?
inside a constructor.
Yes, constructor. Constructor is the best place to initialize any value. Okay, to initialize any variable or any. Okay, how to create one constructor? How to create a constructor? Public. Yeah. Okay, public here. Here I will initialize value I equals something. Okay. Now, is it possible to access this I variable outside the class? Is it possible?
No, sir. Outside the class, we can't use that in that.
Not use this. For that purpose, I will. Okay. What we are doing in line number 4, what we are doing in line number 5, we are declaring the variable. This is called as declaration. Okay. And here in line number 8, what we are doing in line number 8, what we are doing line number 8, what we are doing?
Initialize the variable.
Initialization. Initialization.
As what I will do, I will public void. Okay, public void. Okay, get the value like that. Something. Since I'm returning, so I will use it. Return type is it. Okay. Now I will create one more class. Okay. Okay. What we are doing? We are declaring the value. We are initializing the value. Okay. In line number 5, we are declaring. In line number 8, what we are doing? We are initializing the value. Now I want to use this. I will create one more class. I will create one more class, okay, called B. Okay, I will create, let me create the same package. I will create one more class called B. For that, in order to execute the B class, I need one main method. Okay, I need main method to execute. Okay. So what I will do, okay, now I want to execute. Okay, I want to execute this B class, so I'm using main method. Now I want to access that I value. Whatever present inside I need that. Tell me how to use. So tell me how to use. I want that I value. Override that. Override. Do you want me to override the values? No need of overriding. Okay. Here, getter method and using get value. Something called okay.
Setter set value.
Getter value. I will use getter. How to call this getter method in being class? Getter is what kind of method? That is an arithmetic.
Plus and then.
What kind of method? What kind of getter method is non-static method? So create an object. A1 is equal to new A. Create an object of A class. Now, anything A or small a. A equals now call that getter method. A dot get getter. A dot getter. Okay. X. Return type of this is what? Return type of this getter method is integer. Now SY is control space. Now I will put X. That's it. If I execute this program, okay, I will get that I value. Indirectly, we are reading the I. Okay. Now let me execute this program. It should print what? Tell me what it should print. 10. It is printing what? 10. Is it printing 10? Yes. Okay. Here, what we are doing here? Here we are utilizing line number 7 and 10. Line number 7 and 8 we are utilizing. Okay. In Java, there will be three things. One is a declaration. One more is initialization. Last is utilization. Declaration, initialization, and utilization. Okay. Now, why we are doing this? What do you mean by encapsulation? Okay. We're going to declare, make the variable as private. Okay. That is what I have done. Okay. And we are accessing outside the class with the help of getters method. Okay. Means we're binding with methods. Okay. We're binding data, variable or data with methods. Okay. In order to achieve this, we are going to make the variable as private and we are going to access outside the class. Okay. With the help of getters method. This is called as encapsulation. Why are we doing this? Here, see here, I can only read. Okay. Is it possible to change the value of I? Is it possible to change the value of I? In B class? Is it possible to change the value of I in the B class?
No.
Okay. That is the meaning of that is I will provide only read access. In DB and all, when you join, okay, when you join as a fresher, they will not give the write access. They will not change the value inside the DB. They will give read access. It will be achieved like this one. There will be two things. Getters means giving only read access. Okay, setters means what? Giving the write access. See, now I want to change the value. Okay, so for that I will create one setter method. Okay, or instead of getter I will use what? Okay, get value. Both are same. Here also I will change it one second. Get value. Okay. Now I want to change it. So for that I will provide write access. How to provide write access? Public void set value. I'll create one method called set value int something called k or j. Anything I will give it. Let it be j inside. Okay. Next. Here I will provide I equals j. That's it. See here, how to change the value in B class. Now they have given the right access for me. Assume that I'm having 3 years of experience in the same company. They have provided the right access. How to change the value now? Tell me how to change the value. A dot set value. I will change it to 30. Set value. See, if I call this method, it will change the value. See, now I will call that one more. Same SYSO control space. I will use A dot get value. Okay. Here I am getting the same value 10. Now after that I am changing the value. After changing, I am getting the value. Let's see that what it is. What it should print first. First time it should print 10. Second time it should print 30. Okay. Now I can change the value. Okay. What do you mean by this getters? Getters means giving only read access. Okay. I am giving only read access. Okay. What do you mean by setters? Setters means write access. I am providing you to change the value. Are you guys getting what do you mean by write access? The value or change the value? In this method, I will provide permission only to read the value. Okay. What do you mean by setters or what do you mean by setters? I am providing him to change the value of items. Okay. This is called as what encapsulation. Writing the means encapsulation. In the previous in the older days, capsule means it used to come in yellow and red color. Okay, it will be containing two. Why they will use what? Why they will use encapsulation is in order to hide internal implementation. Powder will be there inside the capsule. Powder will be there. In order to hide that powder, they will use one kind of plastic coating. Kind of plastic. It's not a plastic actually. It looks like a plastic, but it's the kind of plastic kind of coating. It will what? It will dissolve once you take the capsules. It dissolves. That powder will come out, and then the medicine will apply. Why is it that only they have used this? By thinking that concept, they have used this. Encapsulation means two things will be there. Yellow and red color, two powders mixed. Here, what is what they're binding? Here they're binding data with methods. Binding the data with methods in order to hide the internal implementation. Okay, I can hide this internal implementation means whatever the value of I, you cannot access, you cannot see it directly. Okay, with the help of getters and setters method only you should access. Directly no, you cannot use the value of I. Okay, that is what encapsulation. So that later on we can provide any. I can provide read access for him. I can provide write access. It depends upon admin. Okay, are you guys getting why do we use encapsulation? Okay, what do you mean by hiding the data? Okay, with methods, binding the data with methods in order to hide the internal implementation. It's called encapsulation. How we are going to achieve this? By making the variable as private. Okay, by making the variable as private, and okay, we're going to access outside the class either by using getters method or setters. Okay. I can also change the value. I can give him to change the value. Here I will give check. By creating the object of the can change the value. Here I will see by creating the object also, we can give the value. I will give 10. Okay. First time it will be 10. Second time I am changing the value. 30. See, if I execute, output will be 30. 10, 30. Okay. Are you guys getting? Please take a trading called encapsulation. Trading called encapsulation. Adding the data and binding the methods. Okay. In order to achieve, in order to hide internal in order to hide internal implementation. Okay. To manage the variable use, okay, let us use Selenium code for this. Okay, let me use Selenium code for this. Let me
Instead
create
of
one
variable
class.
అయ్యా.
Okay, let me create a class. Okay, anything, something called login page. Okay, my login page. Now, okay, let me open any class. I need one static block along with opening the browser. Both the things I need. So I will copy it. Okay, I will paste it. Okay, what I'm doing here, one static block, then I'm opening one Chrome browser. That's it. Open the Chrome browser, setting the path in line number 8, we're setting the path of driver executable. Then I'm opening the Chrome browser. Now tell me, what I want is, I want, okay, now demo.accident. Okay, open the browser, enter the URL. URL is what? Demo.accident.com. I just want to enter the username. That's it. Okay, open the browser, enter the Actidem application, then type username. Where in the username text box. That's it. Admin I want to type. You tell me the code. Line number 11. Open the browser. And then next step. Next step. Tell me. Next step.
Driver.get.
Driver.get. Driver.get. Method is enter the URL inside data purpose. Paste the URL. Then next step. Okay. I want to type username called admin. I want to type admin in the username text box. Okay, let me open it. Here, inspect this. Right click, inspect. I think ID is there. Let us use ID. Okay. I don't know why it is very slow. Okay. Actidem application is very slow. Okay, now this is the HTML code. This is the HTML code. Tell me what should I use? Name is there. ID is there. Use name. Yes. Can use it. Driver dot. Then now use ID. Yes. Driver dot find element. ID dot ID. What is ID? User. ID is user name. Now I want to type admin. How to type admin? Dot. Tell me how to type admin.
The same
Dot.
key.
This is how, if I execute this, damn sure it is going to work. Okay? It is going to type what it is going to type? Admin. Where? In the username text box. Everyone knows this and everyone has done it. Okay. Now I want to apply encapsulation for this. Like for line number 14. Okay, how to apply? See here. Tell me, is it possible to write like this instead of writing line number 14? Okay, is it possible to write like this? I'll put it in one reference variable called UNTBX. Something called UNTBX. What is the return type of find element? Return type of find element is Now what I will do, I will use UNTBX dot set here admin. Is it possible to do write like this? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
One second, let me tell you. Instead of writing like this, okay, what I'm doing is here, okay, in one line only, I am declaring and initializing also. Okay, sorry, I'm declaring, initializing and utilizing also. Now I will divide. How to divide like this here? I'll put it in one reference variable. Okay, See here, this is called declaration and initializing also. Line number declaration and initialization happen in line number 15, line number 16 utilization. Okay, same thing I can also write. Okay, this first line can be written like this also. Okay, this first line can also be write like this. So this second, this line, okay, this line can also be written like this. Here I will just take that. Like this. Okay, then I will initialize. Okay, I will initialize. UNTBX equals like this. Is it possible to do like this? Then that's I will. What is this line number? What is this line? First line. First line is called as. First line is called declaration. What is this second line? What is this second line?
Initialization.
Mahabub, go for it. Mahabub, go for it. Okay. This one, second line is called as initialization. Initialization. Last line is called as utilization. Utilization. Okay. We can also write like this. Okay. This first line can be written like this. This line can be written like this. Okay. Now same thing. Okay. I will make this variable as. Okay. It is like similar to like this one. Okay. It is like I will use what int I equals 10. Okay. Then I am using what SOP I. Okay. This is what I am doing here. I am initializing, sorry, declaring and initializing and then utilizing. Same thing can also be written like this. Okay. Int I. Okay. Then I equals 10. Okay. Then SOP I. Okay. Dividing. Same thing, I have made this in the previous example. I have made this variable as private. Okay. This one I'm initializing inside the constructor. Okay. Instead of using SOP, I'm using what? Getter. Okay. Getter or setter method. And then I'm accessing outside the class. Okay. I'm accessing outside the class. Okay. I'm accessing any doubts in this. Any doubts. This is how I'm going to apply encapsulation for Selenium. Okay, for what? For which one I'm applying? For web elements. Okay, for username text box I'm applying. Okay, there is one web element called username text box. For that one I'm applying encapsulation. Okay, so that if I provide getters means no one can change. Okay, 1 second. Same thing. Okay, here we have applied for the same thing. Here we are initializing. We are declaring the variable and initializing inside the constructor. Okay, then we are using what? Getters and setters method for accessing outside the class. Okay, then we are using what? Getters and setters method for accessing outside the class. Okay, same thing we are going to apply. Okay, same thing. Let me apply for this login page class. Okay, let me open. Okay, let me open login page class. Here I don't want what? Okay, I don't want open the browser into the URL. Okay. me make the variable as private int I is there. Instead of int, what we are doing? Web element. Web element what? UNTBX. I'm declaring. Okay. I'm declaring one UNTBX as private. Instead of int, this is similar to what? This is similar to what? Int I. Private int I. Here, see, in a class, I'm using what? Private int I. Instead of int, we are using what? Data type is web element. There I'm using I. Here I'm using username. Okay. Next. Okay. There. What is there here? What is there here? One constructor, public constructor. A constructor. Inside that int j. Okay. Int j I equals j I'm using means I'm initializing inside the constructor. Let me create one constructor first. Okay, public. How to create constructor? Public. What is how to create constructor? What's the name is what? Public login page only. Okay. Here I will use UNTBX. There I'm using J. Here I will use driver dot find element. Okay. Here I'm using driver dot find element. I should use. Okay. Now to initialize the value, I should use what? Driver dot find element once. I will tell you what I am doing. What is that we are using? Y dot ID we are using. ID is what? User name. ID is what? User. ID is what? User name. Okay. Here, there I'm easily initializing. Okay. Both are integer. Okay. J is also integer. I is also integer. So that's the reason here also I'm using integer. Here also I'm using integer. But here I should. Okay. I cannot put direct value like 10 like that because there I'm using what integer. Okay. Data type is integer. But here data type is web element. Means address. How to provide the address? Driver dot find element. Y dot ID. Okay. What is this driver? It is like a J. Okay. Driver is what? It is like a J. There it is integer, but here it is web driver. Okay. Web driver. Same way, I am going to use one getters method. How to use getters method? Public. Okay. Public. Shall I use void? Okay. I can use any method, guys. Okay, let me use any method. It can be a setters method or getter method. Okay, let us use set user. Okay, set username. Okay, or else I will use what? Set user. Okay, I will use set username. Username. Okay, now I need to type admin. Okay, I need to type admin. How to type admin? Tell me. UNTBX. Okay, dot send is. Okay, here I put admin. That's it. Okay, here I'm not returning anything, so I put void. That's it. Okay, are you guys getting? Okay, are you guys getting? There I'm directly changing. Okay, you can also directly change. Here also instead of hard coding the value, admin here use string something called username UN. So it will work for anything. You can also directly type it. Okay, it's similar to whatever the A class is there. See, okay, public void set value. I'm using set username. Here I'm passing int k. There I'm using string. Okay, because it is also accepting string only. Here also send keys will accept what? String only. Okay. Now I want to use this. Okay, I want to use this in main class. So I will create one more class. 1 second, my charging is not there.
Yes, sir.
Or I will change it to main method class. Something like that. Main method class. I need one main method. Okay, I need to open the browser. For that, I should use what? I should use one static block.
Class called main method class.
A system dot set property.
Right.
Then I have to use web. Let me copy it. One second. I will copy this much. Instead of typing, paste it. Okay. Now I'm opening the browser. Okay, I'm opening the browser. I'm having static block for what? I'm having static block for the system property. Now I should enter the URL. Okay, how to enter the URL? Driver.get method is to enter the URL. What's the URL? demo.active.com. Okay, now I was using previously we were using what? Driver.find element, right? But now I want to call the getters method. Tell me how to call the getters method. How we are calling it? How we are calling? You have to create an object of a class. Then you are going to call the get value method. Same way, tell me how to call that set value. How to call that set user. How to call that set user method.
We create an object of login page and then using the reference variable we can call the method.
Create an object of login page. L is equal to new login page. Okay, when you create an object, it will ask you to give me the parameter. You have to pass that reference driver parameter. You have to pass. Then you use. Okay, now you use L dot set user. Here I will type whatever I want. If I give admin, it will type admin. If I give what? Manager, it will type anything. Whatever you type it will type it in the username. Okay, let me execute. Now, what is the advantage of this? It is secure device. Okay, no one cannot. No one is not able to change the value. And also, okay, I will tell you what is the advantage of this encapsulation. Everything. Let me execute, but it should work. Okay, it has to work. Open browser, done. Next step is what? Enter the URL. Done. Entering the URL. After the entering the URL, what? It has to type the admin in the username. Enter the username. Okay. The runtime server is not working. Oh, is it? Okay, fine. Okay, but it will work, guys. Okay, now take the notes. Okay, is it here? Okay, I was able to close it. Is it like still it is? Okay, why we are doing like this? Okay, we are encapsulating. Means, for an example, what are we doing here is we are storing the elements. The elements we are storing. It's also called as we're storing the objects. One element I'm storing. If I store it inside this login page, n number of times I can use it. Okay, n number of times I can use it. Okay, please take it. Okay, 1 second. I will tell you what you need to take it. Done. And login button. That is the assignment for you. That is the assignment.